into a million pieces, like my boat is now. Hey everyone, it is the 28th of June, top of the hour. Roy and Jimmy in the morning.
Look at, we got a peeker.
Yeah, I see it in the background.
We got a peeker right there.
In the background. I'm Roy Brewster. This is over here. Well, before we get to that one, the person behind the. Pay no attention to the person behind the door.
Pay no attention to the woman behind the door.
And this is.
You got a pair of shoes right there, and you got some sandals out in the garage.
Yeah. How many shoes you need?
How many shoes you need today?
Pick a shoe.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Jimmy Schatz. Roy and Jimmy in the morning right here on YouTube Live, Facebook Live. It is the 28th of June already. Can you believe my mom reminded me that the 4th of July is this Sunday?
Yep.
Holy to the moly.
Big shout out to your mom, Art Donna, already in the room. Thank you.
Go. Yes, good morning. Spring, Texas. And, of course, the Sacramento, the greater Sacramento area, what we like to call the suburbs, is the OG Donna right there. And we are officially into summer. Today's high is 100 degrees, currently 68. That's why I'm in the household. As much as I miss the garage ambiance, Roy.
You know what? I'm really, this is weird, and I don't know why. It's only 68. It's all right. And it's 66 degrees on my computer. It says, whatever. I'm hot right now.
Yeah, exactly. That was yesterday morning. As soon as the sun broke.
I don't feel like I should be hot.
Right.
But I'm hot.
You figure like you're so hot that something must be wrong. That's that.
Well,
feeling.
You know,
it's
let's look at the other side. We're both pretty hot.
What the hell? But yeah, the summer's here with a bang. Cruising on through here. But we had our week off, Mr. Vacay Roy.
Yeah.
Art, brace yourself.
Yeah.
We
good
have
time was had by all.
What's that?
Good time was had by all.
A good time was had by all. Mr. Riverboy taking it to the Lake Powell there with the adventures of boating.
Yeah.
According to Roy.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. It was fun. You know what happened? We went, and you know what happened? We came back.
Yeah, came back. And we were there the whole time.
And the whole time we were there.
See?
On the Lake of Powell's.
What could be wrong with that? If you jump in and you want to just tell us you're here so we can see, so we can give a shout out. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how deep we want to get into this. It's kind of a comical story.
Well, here we can just look at your name tag right there.
Oh. Well, it's better than broke dick, Roy, but broke
Exactly. We won't use that one just yet. This one overrides that other.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what I've done since you were on vacation. I'll tell you what I've done.
Yes, let's hear that.
Let's ease into that there.
Yeah.
So, you're gone. And of course, so what we did was we snuck up to San Jose the weekend before.
You know what? And again, as I always say, and you're tired of hearing, I understand you know the way.
Yes, I do know the way to San Jose by now. Her niece's, Ariana's niece's birthday. So we went up to Santa Cruz, spent the day at the beach.
Awesome.
And then for Father's Day, there's Art. Oh, no. Brace yourself.
Oh, it's going to get there.
Yeah, so we surprised her. And,
I like it.
Yeah, a little surprise. So left at 3 a.m, got up there at 9, right to the beach, spent the day in Santa Cruz. Father's Day, obviously, the next day. So we shot down to her dad's. The whole family showed up there, so we had a good day there. Hit the road, got home 1:30 in the morning, woke up for a Monday going, I have no show to do, which was wonderful.
Yes, I bet it was.
Wonderful. So a day of rest and crying because I've missed the show and going, oh, we're ruined. Our fans, the tens of fans we have would be crushed. Ruined. So that Tuesday, though, back to Jimmy work. Mamacita, little leaky shower head.
Oh,
you know what that means, Roy? Probably a valve. Probably a valve. So
you know what?
No stranger to danger.
I'm listening. I'm sliding back to the fan.
Oh,
so keep going.
Do what you gotta do. So I changed one. She's got 3. She got a hot, she got a cold, and she got that middle diverter. So Jimmy said, let's change them all. These things have got to be 20 years old. So I said, change those like a pro, right? Then I did a callback to my sprinkler situation. Remember that part where I
Yeah.
found the water supply?
I
Well,
saw the pictures and I'm liking it.
Now I found a pipe, but I didn't find the water shut off.
Oh,
So I says, you know, what, let me take a look, because you know, that thing hangs
Morning,
with
Mom.
you. It hangs with you. You're like, I know it's there. So I shifted down like 3 inches, shoved the shovel in, and I hit dink, found it right there. So I said, all right, here we go. And I knew I needed to get a couple pipe wrenches, loosen the thing up. So I found it. Went over the next day, and I was telling Ariana, I says, now here's the deal. I found it. Now I have to fully commit to this.
yes.
So I found it, and now this is what I've been looking for. It's what I've been dreaming of. Now I need to commit into this thing. So broke that pipe off, shut the water supply off, hooked up a connection, and went to town. 3 days of nothing but sprinkler action. And I got to tell you, I'm impressed with myself. Little impressed with myself, Roy.
Well, here's the thing. I'm impressed with you. Let me say it this way. I'm impressed with you, but I'm not surprised. How's that?
There you go. I can live with that. So let me put this baby up right here. Whoops. There we go.
Oh boy.
Now that one, and it's a little crazy kind of routing, but that's kind of the way I got to go with the tree roots.
Right.
But the first one at the bottom, that one goes across the driveway to the parkway. They had the driveway put in. My brother was smart enough to lay pipes underneath. Found that, flushed them out, no problem. So hooked that baby up. There's the water supply, the one right above that.
I like it.
And ran that through. Down.
Of course you did.
There we go, baby.
Ah, yeah.
Here we go, trenching that shit.
Now, did you lay it out to make sure you're getting the proper coverage, or how'd you start with that?
Well, my brother had already put like 10 heads in this area here, but never finished because he got to that part of where the hell's the water.
Uh-huh.
And so it sat for like decades. So I already know the zoning. I even calculated, Roy, gallons per minute.
Yeah.
8 gallons per minute.
Well, you know that I can't remember what a couple of manufacturers put it out there. Hey, Lisa, put it out there where if you put in your dimensions, they'll tell you all that, what you need.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see, the thing is, I knew where I wanted to put the valve box. So what I did was I reversed engineered. I went to the furthest point of zones where I wanted to go and then brought everybody to that spot.
Okay.
Because if you start at the valve and then work out, sometimes it's like, since I already had existing and I'm adding 2, I brought everybody to where I wanted to be.
Okay.
So this is my trenching right here. The one thing I don't like about trenching, Roy, whenever you dig a hole, Art, you know this, and I'm sure a couple ladies do, you take the dirt out, but you never have enough dirt to put back in.
Yeah, for some reason.
There is not enough to go back in.
That's kind of like the sock thing.
Right.
Where'd it go?
Where did it go? So this is a zone here, changed it up here, added the sprinkler off the side. And let's go over to this picture here. Here's your PowerPoint. This might
I like that one.
Now you got to make what they call a manifold.
Yes, you do.
Now you got your main water supply coming in. You got to distribute to 3 valves. Now, first of all, there's the length. Got my length all taken care of. Then I got to put them in there. Grabbed a level. And my mom's so cute. Her little hands were my little sous chef, if you will.
There you go.
And I don't like my glue being sloppy, but the heat made it so runny that was the best I can do.
Well, you know what? With the glue, you use a little primer and then the glue on it.
Yep.
Attaboy.
Yeah, and then you do as much twisting as you can until it solids up. So there's my routing, 3 zones.
I like it.
Perfectly dimensioned. And then the coupe de grass. The coupe in the grass. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that corner right there circled.
I like it.
That baby is living.
Yes, sir.
That is living.
Yes,
so there
sir.
You are.
I like it.
So today I go back. The heat was killing me. The heat was the worst. I got a crazy tan though. I am one dark. I'm like a Cuban panini sandwich right now. Oh yeah, look at that. We brown babies.
Yeah.
I have a negative imprint of a beater from my tank top. So today I go back and I do the programming the board, but all the valves work. Everything's all good. All zones are ready to go. Perfectionist. Yes, Art. Why do it? And then I saw this one video, and this guy put a freaking shutoff valve to the main water supply before the valves. I liked it, but I ain't doing it because I already did this. And I'm like, well, you know what? The valves are brand new. My mom's not going to live in that house for another, let's say past 15 years. Those valves will be fine. We're done. But yeah, perfectionist. You work a little while, you got to stop a little while and think. And that was some brain power right there on that manifold right there.
I'm liking it.
Yeah. So today I go back and, like I said, then I put the controller up, program her zones, and she is good to go.
I like it a lot.
Because, hand watering is so 60s.
I remember, and not only hand watering, and then it went from hand watering. Remember having to go out there? Oh, I got to go turn on the water.
Right. Yep. You had the little sprinklers you throw out there and turn those on. No, Mom, I want her looking out the window going, oh, the grass is being watered. Nice.
Yeah. That's, come on, get her up into the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there we go. Right. That's it. Art knows. Do it right the first time. You won't have to do it again. So me and my manifold, it's a shame I buried it. It's a shame
I buried it.
It's a shame I had to bury that son of a bitch.
You got a big enough hole? You got a big enough hole in that backyard I could bury something else?
Yes. You want to put a boat back there?
Maybe.
But and then Mom and Dad, they have plenty of extra dirt around, so I know where I can bring my surplus in to level out.
Okay.
My trenches. But yeah, I was out there killing it. But yeah, just started from scratch and just started going, okay, reverse engineer it. I have to water my garden by hand. Well, yeah, but it's a garden, that's kind of hand carrying. You don't want a rainbird garden, do you? Or do you? Or do you?
No, really not.
No, I actually do not. But yeah, there's that is we call a sprinkler manifold system. Ready to go. Yeah, I was pretty happy with myself.
I like how Don's jumping in there. I have to water my garden by hand.
I know. I'm saying, do you have to, or do you have to?
Yeah. Well, maybe we should have Timmy come over take a look at that for you.
You're doing your gardening, so don't you? It's kind of like houseplants. Don't you talk to it with care and love?
Yeah, it's a garden. It's a planter.
Yeah. Hello, my babies. How we doing? You got to give them that love. Play classical music. Yeah. That way the fruit, did you see that picture Diana Aldridge posted of her summer squash? The whole thing is freaking huge.
Yeah.
And that was probably and they're not too far from my mom. So that's some Fontana dirt doing that. So she talked to the animals on that one. She Dr. Doolittle that shit.
So that's what they're calling it now is large summer squash?
I think that's what she called it, but that was some home garden stuff, and we know Diana Aldrich. I'm sure she's out there going, "Hello's my babies." I just say, "Where's my veggies?" She's hitting them in the leaves. Work, you stupid! Aren't you growing?
You're supposed to be growing.
I put the seeds in there, you stupid.
I see Don just says, "Where's my veggies?"
Yeah, she's going out there with expectations. You let me down, babies. I planted you. Where's my shit?
Well, that was awesome.
So that was Adventures of Jimmy while you were gone. See, when you're gone, I get shit done.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm just holding everybody up.
You're like the nagging wife. It's like, get off my back and let me do this, all right?
Yeah. Well, when I get back, you want to have something to report, not like you didn't do anything all day.
Exactly.
I get it.
What'd you do all week, Jimmy? I didn't do much.
Scratch my nerds.
I'll tell you what, if I got to drive to San Jose again, holy shit. Because we just came back 2 weeks before that. Oh, my God. Shit's brutal.
Oh, driving, you say, can be brutal. Is that what you're telling me?
In series, yes. In succession.
All right. But, in succession, you say?
Yes, I hear your driving was, your skills were pretty on par.
Oh, just checking. I'm just making notes.
So let's see here now. We're caught up with Jimmy's little stuff and kind of want... Now, we haven't talked since you got back.
No, and you didn't want to.
And I said, I have so many questions, but
right,
I'm forsaking our friendship for the show.
Right.
As much as I want to catch up with you, and I love you to death. However, Roy, this is good radio.
Oh,
So-
it may be or it may not be.
So go fuck yourself. I'll talk to you in a couple days.
Right.
So everybody in the chat, in the listener view, let's hear Roy's boat adventures. And go. Now we were all familiar with the tale of Roy and the boat.
Yeah.
Got a great boat. You got you upgraded to the size you guys wanted, the dream size
Yeah. Dream
of
boat.
this boat. And then Roy being Mr. Mechanic, brand new, gone through engine. This is all recapping.
Oh, yeah.
But a small block.
Yeah.
Small
So
block.
let's
Gave it
start
some
earlier
love.
than that.
Let's do the
Let's
timeline.
start. Let's
Do
start
it.
on the trip.
Yes, let's do it.
So we all get together, like planned, meet up the hill off of the 15.
This is the day of leaving.
Yeah. So we've got 4 boats, 4 trucks. Time to go.
4 and 4 paired up in tandem. Everyone's going.
4 and 4. Time to go.
Here we go. It's time for vacation, bitches.
Boom. We get in through Vegas. Things looking good.
Darn. How long is this show?
We're gonna condense it a little bit.
Yeah.
Get in through Vegas, looking pretty good. Everyone's going. We found a cool app where where we can see where everyone's at. You know, in case
Sure.
someone gets ahead or behind, and we're using that.
Nice. Coordination. Very good.
Yeah. We get a little out of Vegas, and I hear, "Uh-oh, Tom's got a problem with the trailer."
So we're basically, you're going to Utah.
Yeah, we're going
Utah.
to
So you're 15
like
north.
Page, Arizona.
Gotcha. Okay.
Lake Powell. That's where we're going. So gotcha. First we hear Don's dad's truck is breaking. It's not making it.
Okay.
Now, we had concerns with that truck.
Sure.
77.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go. So we had some concerns with that.
No air conditioning. Is this the one?
He got the air fixed,
Okay.
but as it got hot, he had to turn it off. 77.
Absolutely.
So it starts having issues. Yeah, it was hot. So it starts having issues, and we're worried about him.
He's got Thomas.
we
Does
hear
he have
from-
Thomas with him?
Thomas is riding with him.
Gotcha. Sorry, Redwood. I'm just recapping.
No.
everything.
I'm glad you are. Important information.
Mhm.
So then we hear, "Oh, Tom blew a tire on the trailer."
Oh, Jesus.
Within probably 15 minutes of each other. About. I could be a little wrong, but I mean that's close enough.
Hey, you know what? Even a day apart, this is still a tragic tale.
So we're gonna go back and take a look at old Blue, and then we hear Tom's trailer took a dive, and now here's Don and I going back and up and down the freeway with our boat,
Right.
getting everyone up. We meet with Wade. He's got kids with him, and we're like, "Wade, if you're looking good," we talk to him, and he's got, I feel horrible. You know what? You got the kids, not good, hot, side of the road. You keep going.
Carry on.
So he carries on as planned. Great plan. Get him and the kids to the room. And they go on and they have an uneventful trip. We find out later all the way there. Awesome.
So basically, Tom with the kids. No, who's
Wade
with the kids?
with the kids.
Wade with the kids is Rose on the door, and you guys are Jack from the Titanic. Going, I will make it. I will hopefully see you someday.
Right.
Cheerio.
So we get back and we're going to go back and see her dad and Thomas. And they say, "Oh, you know what? We're just going to cool it down. Sounds like it might be vapor locking.
Okay.
Or let her cool down and give her another shot."
Gotcha.
Okay.
Smart.
It was hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah, we're talking Vegas.
Yeah.
We're talking June.
So we find out Tom's trailer did not blow a tire. It blew an outer bearing.
Ooh, the worst.
Just had it serviced professionally.
Of course.
Blew an outer bearing. We'll dive into that a little bit. So now we're trying to figure out a way to do it. Do we tie one of the axles up? Do we do it over? And Meanwhile, I think they were in Mesquite. Tom and Thomas made it to there and looking for AutoZone, rerun the fuel hose and stuff, see what's going on with that.
Sure.
So start working on that. Hotter than hell. They're in a parking lot, AutoZone working on it, or O'Reilly's. It didn't even freaking matter. Parts place.
Right.
So then Tom finds a trailer place that we happened to stop at going through Vegas because we lost a bearing buddy off one of our rear bearings on the trailer. It's just a cap that goes on. You pump grease in it.
Oh, gotcha.
One of them fell off. And that happens sometimes.
And this is the same trip.
Yeah. This is right as we went through.
Gotcha.
So we're getting to it, Art. So I go through this trailer place in Vegas. On the way through, I said, I'll catch up to you guys. And that's when everything happened in front of us. So I get the bearing buddy, go over, tap it on, boom, we're gone.
Gotcha.
So as Tom's looking around on the phone, trying to find out what to do, get somebody out. Tom's very mechanical. He does his shit on his big rig trucks, does bearings and shit.
Right.
That's what he does. Finally finds somebody that can come out. And we've got to go back. It's going to be better if we go back and buy the parts, which is probably 45 minutes out of Vegas.
Okay.
So we go flying back to Vegas.
With the boat.
We go to the same trailer place that I went to. I guess it's the biggest one in Vegas. So, oh, shit, I was just here.
Right.
Buy all the parts. Come back out. The guy starts working on it. Right before that stop, we stopped at State Line. And he goes, man, my hubs are a little hot.
Oh.
And mine are like, you could touch them cool.
Oh, boy.
They're warm. And he goes, I don't know. I said, I don't know either. So the guy comes out, gets them taken care of. While Tom and I go away, we go and took the trailer on the side of the road. We go in his truck to Vegas. We leave my truck and boat on the side of the road with Tom's wife and Dawn in it and left the AC on.
Gotcha.
To guard the boat and to stay cool.
Okay.
So there's Clyde on the side of the road. It's my truck. Just running, idling, keeping people cool. So we get all the way back there, get back, find out when they serviced it. No, Art, the bearings were greased. They didn't put the right preload on them, and they just cranked down the nuts, threw cotter pins on them, and there was no free play and burned up all the bearings in the trailer.
Jesus.
Now, the good news is, while it was apart, and we were talking to him at the trailer place, said, hey, the other ones were hot too, and the guy goes, oh, give me 3 more wheel seals and all the bearings. So when they came out, they actually replaced them all, and all of them would have burned up down the road.
Wow.
So it was good. He found the rest of them. It's a good idea to check them all.
Damn.
So now the trailer's running. Okay, you're going to be good. We're out of here. We're going to Mesquite or whatever it was.
Right.
Go catch your dad and Thomas. So they're still having problems. We're watching on the app, going around, driving, or trying to truck out through the city. And I get there and find Thomas actually rerouted the fuel line around the outside of the motor and wrapped it in a heat protective sheath. Try to keep the lines cool.
That's some thinking right there.
Right. Still had problems. It's like, dang, what now? So I went underneath and found a hose clamp loose on the fuel filter under the driver's door, and thought, oh, maybe it's sucking air. That's what's going on.
Makes
so
sense.
Replaced a couple fuel lines. We had gas running all over the parking lot. Put those on there. And said, well, here we go. If it's going to do it, it's going to do it.
Right.
Here we go. So I thought, when it gets cooler, we'll take off at night.
There you go.
I looked at 11 o'clock at night. It was going to be 104. So,
now, can I guess that you're maybe 4 or 5 hours into the trip?
oh, we're more than that.
Well, I mean, when the shit started happening.
Yeah. We're probably
Vegas,
just past Vegas.
Yeah, so 3.5, maybe 4 hours, right?
About 4 hours.
Yeah. Okay. So the fun. Now, see, a lot of times, remember back in the day, we would build a car. We had all our old cars, our Thunderbolt grease slappers.
Yeah.
Every time we did something major to it, the break-in period was the Cajon Pass.
Yes, Lisa.
You would take your car, your beater, and hope you fixed it well. But your true test of fixability was hauling up the Cajon Pass. If you can make the Cajon Pass, you were gold.
And we all made that.
And you all made that, flying colors.
So we meet over there. Everyone's hot and tired. You know, now it's turning to be nighttime, and we left in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like an 11-hour trip to Page pulling boats.
Jesus.
So we're like, all right, man, here we go. Don's dad said, we're going to give her a shot. We're off. So we take off. And he's worried about it because at one point coming up, there's no shoulder.
Okay.
And if we break in one spot, he's just going to lock up the road. It's going to be a mess.
Gotcha. Okay.
Off they go.
Very responsible.
Here we go. Following up. We're all in line. Everything's looking good. Tom's trailer's fixed for sure. It's done. No problem.
He's good. Yeah. 4 new
so
berries.
Now we're just worried about old Blue.
Preload, packed the way it's supposed to be. Done deal.
Yeah. We're worried about old Blue.
Oh, yeah.
So we get going and we get past farther than that. And we're getting closer. As we're climbing one hill, probably an hour and a half out of Powell.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Nighttime, middle of the night. Old Blue dies on a 2-lane road on a curvy section on a hill and does not move.
That's the best thing that could have happened right there.
So we're behind him. We turn on his flashers, and there's a big truck behind us.
Oh my God.
We're in a blind corner saying, son of a bitch. This was our fear.
We're so close, and yes, the fear happened.
So he cranks it up, gets it started, and takes off. Apparently, it didn't downshift, load it up, no problem. Took off again, hauling ass, and we're watching him going, dude, he's money. Right?
It's in, baby.
About 30 miles out of where we're going, because we're going to watch the boats at night as soon as we get there and go to hotel. But it's like 1 a.m. now.
Right. So
all of a sudden, I noticed the trailer lights aren't working properly.
Oh God.
On his vehicle.
Right.
And then now he pulls over. And ironically, he pulls over right in front of a memorial that someone had. Beautiful memorial for someone that was killed on a highway that's actually lit up in the middle of nowhere.
So it's got the cross and the candles.
Like a shrine. And we pulled over right in front of it. I'm like, wow, this is great.
Well, yeah, if this isn't living, I don't know what is.
Alternator battery quit.
Jesus.
Dead. In the middle of nowhere.
Jesus Christ.
So we say, So I don't know what we're going to do. He goes, well, I'm just going to sleep here. And like, no, you're not sleeping on the side of the road with no lights on the side of a 2-lane road in the pitch freaking black. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. Get in the car.
So I decide, hey, I got 2 batteries in the boat. Jump back there, rip one of the batteries out, put it in his and go, you keep the lights off. I follow you. Tom's in front, and we keep you sandwiched.
Nice.
And we get all the way in.
Jesus.
Right? Good plan.
It is a great plan. 2 batteries, you're good to go.
That gets us all the way into the gate of Lake Powell.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yes.
So then, as soon as we get in the gate, it dies. Battery's dead. It made it that far.
Good.
So he switches and puts his boat battery in it.
Right.
And we go and launch. In the pitch freaking dark.
Jesus.
So we're going to do it. We plan to be there at about 5 at night.
Right.
And it's about, I don't know, 3, 4 in the morning now.
And they let you launch that late, yeah?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay.
But it's a little sketchy. So
because of the darkness.
Yeah, you can't see where you're going.
Right.
So we're just going to, we rented a slip. We're going to go to the slip, put our boat in, all good. So.
Okay, got it.
Tom launches his boat. Perfect. We launch our boat. Don's in the boat, gets it to the dock. Gary launches his boat. Not running right, taking on water.
As you're saying this, I'm throwing a series of photos Don sent me of the adventures here. So
that's us.
So he's taking on water.
So it's like we can't leave it in the water.
No.
Obviously. So now we go get his boat with the dead bat. Here we are working on it again.
I got to tell you though, that is a good looking Ford truck.
That's a badass truck
for that year.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. So
now we're like, what are we gonna do? I don't know. So it's like we can't leave it here because we're leaving a slip overnight. It's gonna sink.
Right.
So we pull it out of the water, and he's like, Hell with it. Look at that dude under the car right there changing that shit.
Doing the MacGyver shit Art mentioned
Yeah.
right there.
So we pull his boat out. He's wanting not to stay, frustrated as I would be.
Oh, understandable.
So we get that worked out. We say, all right, we're going to go to sleep. Dawn calls her nephew that we sent ahead at like 5:30 in the morning at the hotel.
Okay.
And he's like, wow, you guys already up and launching? And we said, nope, we haven't been to the hotel yet.
You're already up?
So this is now a 24-hour trip nonstop.
Oh, my God.
Okay? 24 hours, no sleep. On the road.
You guys up already?
It goes up. No. We have not been to bed yet. We got a room the night before. So by the time we get to the hotel to check in,
Yeah.
it's like 8:30 in the morning.
It's going to be checkout time.
And Don says, you know what? This is we all did. We had a room last night. We know we're going to get charged for it. We need another room, but we need to get in it now.
Right.
Right. So we all get rooms and decide instead of getting on the water Thursday morning, everyone's going to get some rest. We're just going to go Friday morning, restart. Everyone in a good mood. We
refresh,
lost one boat, but everyone's healthy.
Yes, just refresh. Just forget that bull. You know what? This is a fun pre-story.
Yes,
It's an adventure. We'll tell this story every time we go to the lake. Every time. This is what it is.
So we figured it was about 26 hours we were up.
Fuck.
On the way there.
God damn.
So we get some food and knock out.
Yeah.
Right.
We're done now.
Meet for dinner later. All right, here we go tomorrow. Here it goes. Drive down, get on the boats, go 80 something miles up the lake. Boat's running good. The other two are running good. We're having a good time looking for a beach.
Yep.
We get back there, find in Iceberg Canyon a beautiful beach. Gary, Don's dad's been going up there forever, said this is the best beach we've ever had.
Right here. This moment, this time.
We're in there deep in the canyon as far as you can go. Big sandy beach. No one's around. No one's coming in. Kind of like being on a cul-de-sac. No one's going to come bugger you unless they live there.
A slice of heaven.
You know what I mean?
Right there. Yes.
Right. So we're like, set up camp, put up all the canopies. We go to bed that night, sleeping in our cozy little boat in the cuddy. Everything's beautiful.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Plan is working.
Thing is the way it's supposed to be now.
This is what we dreamed of, baby. Right
so
here.
We've got to go about 12, I think, miles up the lake to the next fueling station because we got to get gas.
Sure. Absolutely.
And then we're going to head up the lake farther and do some exploring. We get 4 miles to where we're going, and I'm telling you what, our boat, not my boat, our boat is running, as the old hot rod guys would say, tits.
Baby, dialed in.
Yeah.
Because you had a pre-run the weekend before.
And I wanted another pre-run, but that's okay.
Yeah, but you didn't have the time. But baby, it's worked out. You got your woman on your side. You got the wheel going on. You got your Captain Steubing hat on. This is living, baby.
We came out of the canyon from camp like one of these, just beautiful.
Just cutting that water. Nice.
Oh, dude,
nice.
It was about 4 miles till we got to the next marina.
So 8 out of 12.
I'm going and I'm piloting the boat, and Thomas is beside me. We're standing up, wind in our face, cruising, and we hear like the loudest gear cracking, metal smacking noise I have heard in quite a while.
Yeah.
Boom! And motor stops, we come to a stop.
Oh, man. Just bow down. We're done.
And I mean, we kind of looked at each other when it happened, and Thomas's exact words were, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, I don't know. So we start looking, we pull the engine cover, start cranking, won't refire. As we're cranking, we're seeing smoke. Not fire smoke, but,
Sure.
Engine blow by, something smoke. And so we get on our radio and say, we're in trouble. We broke.
Diver down.
So Don's brother comes back and picks us up and tows us in.
Right.
That last 4 miles at 5 miles an hour, which is going to take us forever. Right.
Yes.
So now I am like the Gary attitude saying, I'm fucking done.
Yeah. Leave it.
Right. So we're going to go up there trying to find a slip. As we're going, we notice off to the horizon to our left. If you know about the desert and shit, you know about monsoons.
Oh, was a haboob coming in?
Oh, yeah, I missed the phone on the bilge, the Jimmy pick. That happened as we were going to launch when I was putting the battery back in. I guess Jimmy has the pick.
Oh, shit, I missed that one. Let's see.
Yeah, so I'm putting the battery in. Something, I don't know what happened, if it was dark, if something came loose, and all of a sudden one of the wires glowed, and it burnt the shit out of my finger as I'm ripping the wire off. I got it back together. It was so dark, I was using my phone for a flashlight.
Oh, God.
I dropped my phone into the bilge, and I couldn't get it out. So I am upside down, head down, and I think Don sent it to you. Oh, Jimmy, you missed the phone in the bilge. Jimmy has the pick. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I dig that out when we launch, but that we got around that. And I was doing the like, why are we launching in the fucking dark? But I'm keeping it together.
You're
It's
trying.
kind of under my breath by myself, not getting everyone else wound up.
I'm fucking trying, man.
All right. So as we're looking, we're like, yeah, that monsoon's coming. And it looks like it's going to converge when we get to Bullfrog. It's like perfect timing.
Why not?
So the wind's blowing a little bit more. Now we're seeing the streaks of rain coming down into the mountains.
Jesus.
Thinking, here it comes.
Right.
Sure enough, as soon as we start coming around the corner into the marina, it friggin' lets loose.
Jesus.
There I am in the bilge. From my phone. Right.
Nice.
So now we're towing a boat into the docks.
You look like a cartoon character that fell down.
Right.
Or they just do that whomp. Just bam, one shot.
So now we're towing a boat into the marina as the wind is blowing boat sideways.
Jesus.
We finally get it to a dock that wasn't even a dock.
Just some sticks in the ground.
It was a walkway that we turned into a dock.
Because you had to.
Tom's boat, he's trying to get it under control, and there's rocks right out where he's at. And Tom's got a beautiful Hallet, like a beautiful boat. And we get ours going, and it's so bad we're holding onto the ropes through the cleat, trying to hold the boat, and it's pulling us off the dock. Right. We look at Tom.
Where was Chevy Chase during all this?
Oh,
Because this is a vacation movie right here.
So we're trying to hold our boat. As soon as we kind of get situated, Thomas runs over to Tom's because now he's slamming his beautiful boat against the dock.
Jesus.
He can't get it under control. There's nothing you can do.
Right.
So one of the ladies from inside comes out, and first of all, they're like, this isn't a dock. And it's like, I don't fucking care.
Right.
We got a problem. We're broken. Mm-hmm. This one's going to be in trouble. This is not good. So she comes running out of the store with life vests and starts throwing them on us. Give me one arm. Give me one arm. You got to have them on. You're going to fight. It's goodbye. And like, oh my God. So it probably lasted about, if you know about monsoons, they don't last forever. It was probably, I don't know, Don chime in, 25 minutes.
Right.
And then there was some wind and it calmed down a little bit. Now what are we going to do? We can't find a slip to put the boat. Don gets a ride to the executive services on the other side, and here's our options. They can tow the boat back down to Wahweap Marina where we came from. Okay. It'll cost us about $2,500.
Jesus.
Or they can take us down there. It's $250 an hour.
Okay.
Or they can take us down there by ourselves to get our truck. It'd be about $1,000.
Good God.
So I tell Don, $1,000, hell with it. Get our boat in that slip. The guy says, you can leave this boat in the slip for a little while we do that tomorrow.
Okay.
We're going back and forth. Well, by the time we made the decision, he released the captain the night day because we were going back $1,000. I don't care.
Right.
And he goes, I let him go already. I let's see if I can get him back. Can't get him back. Now the guy won't be back till the following Tuesday. This is Friday. So we're like, all right, it was a great thing. It happened that way because it could let everyone cool down.
Right.
And we said, all right, pull the stuff you need off your boat. Put anything you need, leave it on the boat. You've already got your stuff at camp. We can split people up. We got 2 boats. We're good to go.
Okay. Got a plan.
So we stayed as the boat stayed. Now, at this point, the boat is dead to me. Dead. So we go back to camp.
I know this feeling, yeah.
We kind of rest the next day a little bit, do a little exploring.
Throw the keys in the water.
Over.
And get just go.
I don't know how the plug came out when it got in the water. I don't know. So we enjoyed the rest of the trip. We had some wind, pretty bad wind here and there, but it was a great trip. We had a great day. We went up exploring, went through canyons.
Right.
We're going to go back to Waweep, where we launched from. After we leave from there, we always go to Flagstaff.
Okay.
To spend the night, 2.5 hours away. It's not the same way we come in, but it's a family thing. You have dinner there.
Okay.
Don, I thought he was going to go sink it. It was pretty fucking close.
Middle of the night, you got the shotgun right to the floor.
Something's going to happen. So we go back, and Don and I decide.
Call the boat Fredo.
Don and I decide that we're going to have to go from Waweep to Bullfrog to pick up our boat. We have the trailer now. That's no problem.
Right.
It's a 5.5 hour drive to do that.
Right.
So I went, you know what? And she agreed. We didn't want to miss the family dinner, drive 2.5 hours down there. It's only going to add 2.5 hours to our drive the next day.
Right.
We're going to have to come back. So what? Let's enjoy some more family time.
Right.
And stay in a cool hotel because I love Little America. That's the name of the place. It's actually a beautiful place.
Okay, I thought you were being...
No. So we drive down. We unhook the trailer. We drive down there, enjoy an amazing dinner with family, just like planned. Stay the night. We leave at 5:30 in the morning the next day.
Right.
All right, here we go. We got to go 2.5 hours up there to get the trailer. Then we got to go 5.5 to get the boat. Then we got to go about 11 to get home. Here we go. So we go up there. No problem. Get the trailer. As we're going the way it told us to go, we see a sign. Dawn, you could share it. Yeah, we did sleep on cots outside under the stars. Beautiful. Oh, one night it started to drizzle a little bit, like not rain, but little specks.
Right.
And as I'm sleeping, it was warm, of course. I'm feeling tingling all over my body.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, oh, shit, I'm having a fucking stroke. No,
Finally having it.
It was just the rain. So as we drive up there, we're climbing this mountain, and we see a sign that says one of these. Switchbacks.
Oh, Jesus.
No more pavement. Now we're going up the side of a mountain, pulling a boat trailer on a dirt road on switchbacks.
Jesus Christ.
To get to
I've got the pictures. Yeah. Jesus Christ, you guys. Come out to the coast. We'll have a good time. Get a boat. Get a boat. It's fine.
It wasn't scary. It's a mountain road. Some people don't like them. They're dirt, whatever. The only thing that bothered me was, what if it was too tight to get a turn? There's no way to turn around with the trailer.
Right.
Now what am I going to do? Maybe unhook the trailer, get it figured out. There's the dirt road. I went up with a boat trailer.
We got a lot of visuals today, guys.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? I think I'm having the wrong music for all this here.
Yeah.
Let me get this. Let me just re-cue all this here.
Hey, Don, what video did we look at that we told Jimmy we had to put that music to? Look,
there's
next
the
3
ominous
miles.
sign.
We know at this time, interesting. So we get to the other marina. The guys come help us. As we're getting ready to load the boat, they're going to have their eye on another storm that's coming.
Like an art. But wait, there's more.
Right. So they're like, we got to get you done real quick because there's another storm coming. If we got to do that, we're going to let you out. We're going to have to leave you there, wait it out, and then load up. So we get there, we back the boat down, we walk the boat up the ramp onto the trailer. Pretty uneventful. We get loaded up and we take off. We don't go the same way. It was very beautiful. And the way we came home was very beautiful because we went the other way home.
What is your temperature at this time of day when you're hitting those switchbacks?
95s probably.
Oh, that's comfy. That's good. That's a good summer weather.
Yeah. Wasn't really hot there, and then we got into the hundreds and then anyway. So they were looking at the little storm. It didn't really come through a lot. The wind did blow a little bit, but it wasn't horrible.
Okay.
And we made our way back. There was a little funny thing that happened at one of the gas stations. One of the gas stations, Dawn was kind of like in and out sleeping right before we hit the 15 on the road quite a while in Utah. And I went to go check the trailer, obviously, the gas station. I want to make sure it looks good. Uh-oh, I lost him.
No, I'm still here.
Okay. So we look at it, and the hose was in front of me, and I stepped over it, and my back foot caught the hose, and I face planted on my nose and on my lip and tooth.
What the hell, Roy?
And glasses went under the truck.
Oh, Jesus.
So I got a little skin on my nose. My nose is still sore. I'm not sure if something happened or not. And my tooth is a little sore, but I cut my lip.
Oh, my God.
So then we got on the road coming home.
I don't have enough sound effects for this story.
Coming home. Right. So I don't think anything else happened on the way home. For us, I got a little tired, kept going. And we left at 5:30 in the morning on Thursday morning.
Yeah.
We arrived home at 6:30 in the morning on Friday morning.
Oh my! Wait. Yeah.
So that was 2 days. In 2 days, within 6 days of 24 hours on the road. Don't hear shit. I mean, so much so that I wish part of me wants to call them and see if they have surveillance video on.
Just to see it.
It was probably great. And we came home, and I was home at 6:30, and I had stuff to do Friday, so I got about an hour and a half sleep and went through Friday.
Damn.
Had to do my duck stuff.
Now, see, I was trying to remember when you were coming back. And so I think it was Thursday. I'm over at my mom's, and I go, yeah, I haven't seen any pics or I haven't heard from Roy. And then Dawn posted, I think, later on Thursday. I was like, okay, I guess they're home. And then I think we hit each other up, I think, Saturday.
Yeah.
When did you get in? Right. I left at 5:30, came back at 6. And then you started telling me and showed me the picture of the boat. I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to have to chat Monday, buddy.
So
Godspeed. Take care of yourself.
So I got the thing where I'm like, I didn't work on a boat. Don't want to work on it. Don't give a shit.
No, exactly.
But
why would you?
But the other part of me is I got to know what's wrong.
No, yeah, for sure. The cause and effect of this thing.
So yesterday, not yesterday, Saturday, next day, I take it apart because the one part that's like, why did it fail?
Mm-hmm.
Did I screw up?
Right. Was it you?
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking. You're wondering. You're hoping it's not, but you're wondering.
Something I did.
Right.
Well, apparently, not apparently, it was nothing I did.
Excellent.
I had, for whatever reason, I had an exhaust valve failure.
Okay.
Looks like the exhaust valve just broke off.
Just said nope.
Unfortunate. I kind of felt like the Apollo deal.
Apollo
they're
13.
like, I don't know, it was or something happened. It was just this little thing that happened.
Right.
That that's what happened. Here is the best picture of the trip. Or not.
I see nothing. Here we go.
That's Tom towing us in to the marina.
Beautiful. That is a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
The water looks good, though.
Oh, honestly, it was beautiful. Now, for the gearheads in the group, which would be me and you and our buddy Art.
Arturo, yes.
Yeah. Let's see.
I've got your damaged pictures you sent me.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can share those.
I'm at the ready here. I got you, buddy.
I was going to pull them up, but I guess I don't need them.
I am quick and on it with this. Here we go. Now let's have this. This is a. Here we go. Click, please. Oh, here we go. Add to stream. There we go.
So now here's my problem. Here's the valve that broke.
Right.
If you look at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the valve goes on this end. I'm drawing on the picture like you guys can see it. What is that?
You doing a John Madden?
Yeah. So if you look at the part that's showing, if it's black all the way across,
Right.
like it's not a fresh break, except for that little spot in the middle is silver,
Right.
which is telling me that valve was fatigued and probably cracked.
Right.
The stem was fatigued and cracked through. So when that valve breaks, there's the other half of it that goes through into the cylinder and does damage to the motor. Now, everything was looking good. I'm thinking I could put a piston in it, clean it up, and do the heads until I see right here. Do you see that little, show them, Jimmy, the little crack going down there when I put the cylinder down, right? Now, little to the left, see the little rusty part right there?
Here.
No, down.
Oh.
There.
Oh, baby, right there.
See the crack running down?
Circle makes the square right there.
Which means the hard work and new motor I put into this boat, it is now exactly what now you can really see the crack.
Now you see that crack right there, yeah.
It is really what you might want to call a fucking boat anchor.
Jesus, yeah, that block is an anchor right now.
So, now I don't know what to do. We have the rest of the summer. I chime in the chat. If I dump it, we're at a huge loss.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If I fix it, even though I did the first motor and the second one, we'll probably break even.
Exactly. Yeah, you need to know where you're going to be on this.
So the thing is, I probably need to fix it. But that I went out to the planter that Dawn has all her squash and shit in. And I don't know why during planting season we didn't put in a money tree.
Exactly. What were you thinking?
Ron, get a boat. Come on. So just one of those fluke things. Kind of sucked. I did find called LA Sleeve in Los Angeles that actually will sleeve cylinder blocks.
Okay.
So that could be an option.
Now, did you have a double failure or did that crack because the valve popped through?
Because the valve bounced around in there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Valve broke and then bounced around in there, cracked, put a hole in the piston, jacked up the head.
Gotcha. Just a chain reaction now after
that.
Casualties everywhere. Bodies all over the place. Dogs and cats living together.
Living together, right. So Lake Powell was beautiful.
It looks beautiful. Art, what do you think of sleeved cylinder walls? I think that would be good. I mean, it's not your daily driver. Right? And, sleeving has been around forever.
Well, and I'm looking right here is the name of the company. They've been doing it, sleeves for over 4,000 models. They sleeve iron, aluminum blocks, street, drag, pullers. I don't know. I don't know.
That's right. Yeah, Lisa, that's what they say. Always have a friend with a boat.
Yeah.
Don't get a boat. Have a friend with one.
And the problem is we really like the boat.
Well, it's not the boat wasn't the situation. You just said that of course that stupid ass thing right there had to do that to you.
Yeah, you're right, Billy. Except it's going to be bust out another probably $3,000.
Jesus Christ. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it's the third motor for that boat. And Dawn's starting to wonder, and it's funny because her dad's not that way at all.
Right.
I don't believe in superstition, but it's kind of making me think maybe that boat's got a little, and I'm like, yeah, I told Dawn, maybe it's got some bad juju.
You got some juju going on.
Maybe we got to go shake the sage over the bow or something.
And that deaf guy didn't sure help you out.
No, we didn't get to use the whole thing the whole time.
But
there is the.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at that. It's 7:56. Roy and Jimmy in the morning. We are coming back at you. If you're on Facebook, they're going to cut you off, but they'll bring you right back in. We're going to take a break because I'm beat. I'm exhausted. That was oh, man.
Do I do a boat GoFundMe?
Yes. See what happens. We're coming back.
I wanna get
Boat. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning, 8:02 on your Love a Boat Monday. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, though, Roy. I was at the edge of my seat during all that.
Okay, so
Edge of my seat.
I'm sure there's some things that I missed, but that was,
No, the good news is you made lemonade out of lemons. For just, we're just gonna chill now. You took your time. The good thing is you had a bunch of people with you, and it wasn't one person messing up the whole trip.
Nope.
You know what I mean? It started, and unfortunately, it happened, but it happened to everybody.
Yeah.
So that's one of those. Like I said, this story will live for ages.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
It'll live for who didn't have a problem? Was there one person who had no problems?
You know what? Believe it or not. Well, no. Yeah. So my boat broke. So we did. Gary had a problem with the boat and the truck. Tom had a problem with the trailer.
Right.
Wade didn't, but the crazy thing was we're getting ready. We got fuel. We were ready to come back, and we went to start. He didn't know he did. We got it fixed.
Okay.
We went to leave the fuel dock, and a boat wouldn't start. That would have been 3 out of 4 boats took a dive.
When does the movie come out?
Right. Now,
I think I saw this, George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg, The Perfect Storm. The shit goes up like this.
Now, what happened to his, he took it to get it worked on as well.
Right.
And it was supposed to be fixed, and the choke on the carb was slammed shut and wouldn't open.
Jesus.
So got the hatch up, got it unhooked, left it open, and he was fine the rest of the trip. So that was not a big deal. But there was an issue with everyone had an issue on the trip.
Everybody had one. Now, the story with the trailer, having it serviced before you go on the trip.
Ooh.
You're doing the right thing.
Ooh.
Now, this takes me back to tons of years ago. I think it was late 80s. My mom and dad's motorhome. Remember that trip we took across country back to Connecticut?
Yeah.
So it's like late 80s, and we're going to go back east, and we're all going to pile in. We're all still living at home. It's kind of like the last big family trip. So my dad, and my dad, Handy, my brothers, me, fuck Jimmy. You want to have a safe, but we're handy. We can do shit. I made a manifold. We worked on cars. I've changed transmissions by myself.
Yep.
We know how this shit works. But my dad, he says, I'm going to take it one step further. This is the one big family trip we're going to take. Let's just dial this baby in. So he takes the motorhome to the Dodge dealer.
Uh-huh.
It's a Dodge chassis drivetrain. He says, you know what? I'm just going to do this. Go through it. Make sure we're good. Check the brakes, bearings, everything. Boom. And the back are the tandem wheels. On the back on the axle. Well, we got to my dad's term was I spent a long year one night in Missouri. We were coming through, all of a sudden there was this shutter and the lugs broke. The lug nuts broke. And the tire got stuck up in there. So it turns out when they serviced it professionally, on the tandem wheels, there's a pin system, a locking system where they line up. You don't just put a tire on and bolt it up. They lock into place, and then they work together. Well, they just shove the tires on, pretty much like the bearings. Just put them on, wrench them down, see you later. Well, after all that driving, the friction and everything, boom, popped it off. Stuck. And then it happened on the way back to the other side.
Oh, boy.
So those are your professionally, when you try to do the right thing and the shit blows up on you, that's the pisser right there.
Well, and Don brought that up because he did the right thing.
Yeah.
And Tom could have done it.
Right.
Like you or your dad. but you get busy. He took it to the experts to do the trailers. It's highly recommended.
Yeah.
And when you do bearings on a wheel bearing, you get them down, you get them seated, back them off, and then just
if I'm not mistaken, you seat it and then you like almost quarter turn back,
and then just kind of work it to get it
washer in
it done.
Washer in with the slot. You put the cotter pin in. You got that full rotation. I know how to fucking do that.
And apparently, what they did, they just cranked the shit out of it and put a pin in it, and off you went.
Yeah, exactly.
So Don was bringing the thing. Says that's why I trust shit when you do it.
Right, because we're not going to just slap it together. Lives are on the line here, baby.
Right. And she goes, I trust you more than I trust somebody else.
Right, but when you think you do the right thing and it backfires on you, that's probably the worst part of the whole. It broke. It's 115. This sucks. But if it was on you, it's on you, and you're just like, I can't believe I did that. But when someone else did it, the pros do it. It's like a misdiagnosis when you're at the doctor.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, the guy thing, the macho, you can call it whatever you want. I don't even know it's politically correct for me to say it. But when we're going up the lake, or we're doing stuff, and Don's like on the way there, see, that's why I like you to do it. I trust you. There's no problems with the trailer. There's no problems with that. The boat's running good. She sneaks up behind me. She gives me a little kiss on the cheek. Oh my God, you did it. It's great. And the next day, boom.
Well, that's the one thing us guys have to go through in our relationships. It doesn't really matter the situation, but we can always go from hero to zero in 5.3 seconds.
Although I had some saving grace finding out that I didn't jack it up.
Right. It's saving grace for you, but like I said, it adds more to the frustration.
But it still hurt.
It broke because I didn't do that. Of course, shit happens, but you took it to the pros, and the pros are supposed to know exactly. See, me and Roy, we're going to guess on that preload. That seems about right. Here we go. Back it off. Done. Where these guys, Roy, you've been in the business. These are the mechanics. These are the guys. They got the specs. They right to a flea's hair, and they let you down like that.
So now the machine shop, I had to do it. I highly respect them.
Right.
We did replace a few valves when the heads were done that we found bad. Said need to replace these. They're done. Could they have caught it? I'm benefit of the doubt. I'm saying maybe not, unless I asked to have the valves Magnaflux and
I was going to say you'd have to Magnaflux each part, each piece. And who does that?
Right. So
nobody does it. Even the best mechanics are like, I got my valves. Cool.
Yeah. As much as I would like to say, God, you should have caught it.
No,
I got to tell you, like Lisa said in there, shit happens. The only thing that could have changed was maybe instead of replacing 5 or 6 valves they recommended, I could have said, because I put all new springs, all new keepers, all new retainers,
right,
and had the heads done. I think we did 4 or 5 valves in it. The only thing I could have done is said, you know what, just put all new valves in it.
Well, yeah,
but why would I do that?
Exactly. In our past, like I said, we're very mechanical. We've done some sketchy shit to get by. We've done the wrong thing to get by. You lived in Phoenix. We used to go visit each other, and I would visit you. I had a 70 Charger that I had no idea would make it, and I said, "Fuck it, let's go."
Yeah.
And like with the truck, the F100, the F100 going down. You're like, well, it's an old truck. This is what happens. Then you put a tube here. You duct tape this, and you string that up, and you make it. But when someone else messes up, you're just like, God, you son of a bitch.
And it's the second guess to where why did I not just tell them to put all the valves in it? But I've never, as long as I've been a tech, I don't know if anyone else knows. I was a master tech for 10 years. That's just not what you do.
No.
And I told Don the hard thing is any time there was a question, I probably over repaired anything in the boat.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So it's like, is it marginal? And I'm like bouncing in my head, and Don looks at me like, no, done. I'll just replace it. And it's that thing because you want it to be safe. And obviously the first thing is you want it to be safe.
But how shit works.
And you want it to last. So, you don't want to leave in a bad situation. So there was nothing on it I would have changed, and it still hurts.
Well, it's like if you change a light switch. Okay, so if I change this light switch right here, I don't trace that white neutral wire all the way back to the breaker box to make sure there's no kinks.
Right.
You know, maybe I should have, but who does that? Nobody does that.
Yeah. So enough boat, or I think, unless someone else has something to say. It was awesome. I like what Lisa said. And Don went to it, still made good memories, still spent family time.
Yeah, this story is forever.
A couple of great days. We got some good stories. Our dinner on the way back, we're glad we went because that was a blast. The only thing I would have changed is no mechanical, but I wouldn't have changed the trip.
Exactly.
So,
you remember I used to do houseboat trips once a year, and we sunk a boat when the wind came up on Lake Mead. Son of a bitch went down.
Wow.
We're towing it, and it was a low deck speedboat, but with a houseboat, we're towing it. No big deal. Wind came through. All of a sudden, the waves came, and all of a sudden, the thing was taking on water. And my buddy at the time, his boat, so he dove off the back of the houseboat onto the deck of the speedboat.
That's gonna save it.
He's gonna save it. He was trying to like start it up and see if he can kind of just pull it out, Nope, some bitch went down, but I'll tell you what, that was probably almost 30 years ago, and I remember that story like it just happened. And the boat was going like this. It was Gilligan's Island. Shit flying, pots, pans, food, beer. And, we had enough drinks going, fuck it, we're going down. Let it go down. Put the vest on and let it ride.
Yeah, and that's like the monsoon. When the wind starts blowing like that and that starts going on, man, that's when Mother Nature says, yo. Watch this. I got something for you.
I'm in charge. I'm the captain now. I am in charge here.
2 24-hour drives.
Not bad.
No casualties.
Edge of my seat.
Yeah,
I love that. You know what we need? Bye, Lisa. Have a good day.
Fucking really. Bye, Lisa. Oh, God, I didn't have this up, but I can roll it up pretty quick. We often wonder.
We often wonder.
How long it's going to be? Well, if you need to know, if you really want to know, it's 186 days, 4,480 hours, 268,845 minutes, and 16,130,711 seconds till Saturday, January 1st, 2022, Rancho Cucamonga time. So that is 186 days, 16 hours, 45 minutes, and 0 seconds.
Nice. Still got the touch, buddy. Still got the touch. Today is June 28th, National Logistics Day.
Oh.
National Paul Bunyan Day. All here. This is yours. This is your day right here, Roy.
Good.
National Insurance Awareness Day.
Speaking of, if anyone has a small business, I'd like to talk to you, and just talk to me, please. There's something I can't even say it because if anyone hears it, I'm be in trouble.
But
I need some help, and you could do some help and not ever do anything, and then later nothing would happen. But I need some help.
Okay. I got you.
It's take your children to work day too there, Jimmy.
Well, good thing I don't have any.
Yeah, me too.
You know what? I have a little surprise for you, Roy.
Oh, do you now?
Well, our good friend Paul with Airflow Burrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the summertime.
Yeah.
We're in the summertime.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Let's take a picture and share that with him.
There you go.
Let's take a picture. Oh, you know what? I got something better in a picture. I got this cool. Don got this cool smile, Jimmy. Kind of like that. So I got this cool kind of program that Don got. It's a great screen capture program.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to use, but it's so great, it's not fucking working. What the hell? It always works. I don't know what this is right here. Oh, but it's probably behind it. No, it's not.
But it is summertime, right in the middle of it, and it's going to get warmer, Roy. And I believe we get hundreds up until at least mid to late October. So anyone in Southern California, if you're suffering any low flow, not as cold as you want to be, not as cool and comfortable after that long day on the dock, at work, doing the yard work, in traffic. You want to come home to your Shangri-La, your escape, your homestead, and that air is just not as chilled as you'd like it to be, Roy. What would they do?
I would call Paul at Airflow Bros.
Airflow Bros, what do they do?
They are there for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Now, we're not talking heating right now.
Heating and air conditioning?
And air conditioning, both.
No way.
Paul's a good guy, too.
Paul Torres.
I've known Paul a long time. I mean, such a good guy.
I met him at your wedding.
Paul's even been at my wedding.
He was at your wedding, a couple of comedy shows, bald and beautiful. The whitest teeth I've ever seen.
He kind of looks like a Tiger Woods. What am I looking for?
I don't know what you're looking for.
He kind of looks like a Tiger Woods knockoff.
A clone.
A little bit.
So Paul over at Airflow Bros.
Yeah, call him at 657-226-1476 and tell him Roy and Jimmy sent you.
Tell him Roy and Jimmy sent you. Paul Torres, 657-226-1476. Airflow Bros. Heating and air conditioning. You know, as I say, heating and air conditioning, Roy, you know the best time to do all this stuff is when it's not in season. So I would right now get your furnace serviced. Get your heating taken care of during the summer.
You know, always feel good when you get your shit serviced.
Exactly. So there you go. Your Airflow Bros. Paul Torres.
In all honesty, Paul is a good guy.
Yes, he is. Did you say National Logistics Day? Yes, we did, Ariana. National Logistics Day. That's my girl right there. She's into that. That's her business right there. So you and her both have business things going on today. National Insurance Awareness Day, National Logistics Day. And I guess mine would be Paul Bunyan Day. Because he's a tall son of a
lumberjack and I'm okay.
Because he's a tall son of a bitch. I'll put on my flannel shirt and I'll come service your air conditioning, buddy, right now.
Will you?
I'll help you with insurance because what I'll do with you, Roy, as your assistant, is I will get your schedule going and I'll drive you there. And then with Paul at the heating and air conditioning, I'll write that quote up. I'll hold the wrench like I did with my dad back in the day. Need a half inch. Here you go. 9/16. Here you go.
Maybe I need to. Paul's a small business owner.
There's Paul. He's better looking than Vin Diesel. Yes, for sure.
Oh, Paul is?
Yeah, very lumpy head, Vin Diesel. I don't get the attraction. Looks very goonish.
Paul's got a really good head.
I'm telling you, bald and beautiful, the whitest, biggest teeth I've ever seen. Very standoutish. Personable too.
He's very personable. He's the guy that you talk to, and you're talking to, and I'll talk to you and say, Jimmy, hey, what's going on? How you doing, bud? Blah blah blah. And he'll be like, well, you know, Jimmy, and Jimmy, he uses your first name a lot.
Yes, he does.
He engages.
Well, you know, it takes you back at first because he's that involved in your conversation. He's paying attention when you're talking, and I'm not used to that. And all of a sudden, you get that stare like he's paying attention. You kind of get a little creepy. You're like, okay, dude, blink, Paul. So if Paul doesn't blink at first, that means he's just really kind of Vulcan mind melding you, getting all the information he needs.
You know what? We should call Paul right now.
You should call Paul right now. See how his schedule is. Does he? I saw on their page, Airflow Bros. They also do kitchen repair and renovation. So he might do some boat stuff too, Roy. You never know.
And house painting.
Tony Valdez. Tony the Storm Valdez. Good morning. Give me a weather report down there in the whatever region of the OC you're in, buddy. Also, Art. I need some spring Texas weather. I don't need it, but I would like it. Been getting back to normal, Roy. A little bit here around the old Southland here. Did a little dining out.
Oh, I saw that.
A little dining out. No more just going and having it delivered or picking it up. Venturing out.
I saw you over at Stierenstein, I think.
Yeah, right there. Went to some old favorite haunts. And whoa. That's
wrong ring.
That's a hell of a ring right there. Yeah, Mama Sita says, I need some dinner. I need to go out.
Like it.
Where you want to go, Mom? She said, put her little hands turned into man hands and went, want some goddamn meat right now, buddy boy.
I want some meat.
All right, easy lady. Easy lady. Swear to God, she was going to cook it herself. But yeah, got to revisit the old Stierenstein over here. It's been about a year. My birthday week, 2020 is the last time I was there. And they did not disappoint. And for $2 more, I got the super stockyard, buddy.
Oh, super.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I usually just go stockyard, but you know what? Art Emery, currently 74 and raining. Ooh, that's a good temp, but I'm assuming the mugginess. And then another old favorite. Let's see here. Here it is. Another old favorite. The old Brandon's. Oh, baby. Look at that. As advertised. Right there. 2 tacos buried underneath all that cheese and lettuce. Rice and beans. Oh, baby.
Come on now.
Baby.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was... Yeah, so I had a busy week. I was back to some normal shit. Building stuff, making stuff, eating stuff.
Well, as we're getting out there,
stuff.
I don't want to bring that part out. But did you see the World Health Organization is telling us, "Oh shit, there's another variant. We got to mask up again."
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I can know. I do know in the world that 90% of the population is smarter than me. So whatever I've been doing seems to be working. So still go out there, but watch my P's and Q's a little bit.
I'm not going to lick anyone.
I ain't taking my mask off, running in the stores, doing the streak or anything, going, we're free. But got a little cough in my armpit still. No big deal. Yeah. No big deal.
Yeah.
No,
I saw that and went, this is going to get fun.
But it was nice to say, you want to go out and not go, I don't know. I still do, but I do what they say, do what I think. There you go. Roll the dice, let it rip.
Let her rip.
Let it rip, baby. Heck, we only got 180-something days left in the year. Fuck it, we'll be fine. 85% humidity. There it is. Boom. In fact, I put down a picture and about it being hot, and I think your sister said, come to Texas and enjoy this humidity, buddy.
Yeah.
I said, no, thank you.
Nah.
I shan't be visiting the...
There's a big reason that my zip code's 91701.
Yeah, no offense to anybody, but me in the Lone Star State, not so much.
Oh, you even went to the beach last week, Jimmy?
Santa Cruz, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we drove right from Rancho Cucamonga straight to Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I would have loved to make that little drive to the grocery store.
But yeah, when it even waded in the Pacific Ocean a little bit.
Put your toes in.
Put my toes in there. Oh, new Jimmy doing some shit. So get out there, man. Put your toes in the water. It's the Pacific Ocean. Enjoy. All right, fine.
So, so Jimmy, do you think I get away with a GoFundMe for a boat?
Probably not. It would be fun to see, though.
I just checking.
I would do it just so I can read the comments.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
That would probably be my favorite part right there. Are you fucking kidding me, right?
Yeah.
And all these other people who do GoFundMes, you were like, I can't believe they did that, but people are giving them money. Yeah. Me or you do it, we're gonna get slammed so hard, dude. It'd be like a negative number. People will be so upset with us for doing it.
Can I take some? I wouldn't make it huge. $3-4 grand.
Right.
And whatever I didn't use, I'd donate to a charity.
Okay, but the thing is, me and you look like we got our shit together. Look like we handle stuff.
So this is all smoke and mirrors.
It's all smoke and mirrors, but to the perceived public, it's like, are you kidding me, Jimmy? And then everyone will just crack you down, and then word will get out, and then someone from junior high will remember you and go, "You son of a bitch, I remember you." And yeah, it'd be disastrous. We would be canceled if me and you did a GoFundMe.
I hear you.
What's the matter, Roy?
Never mind.
What's the matter, Roy? Your boat broke.
That's what would happen.
I got no boat. You broke. Oh,
you know what? You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because that's exactly what I'd say if someone did.
That's exactly what I would think. I would never comment it. I would screenshot that and send it to you and Sean and talk shit. That's what I would do.
Hey Art, don't think I can't help any business owners in Texas either, because I got a Texas license. Just let you guys know. I got Arizona, Nevada, Texas, California, and Virginia.
Oh, Paul Torres just liked our video 15 minutes ago. Wonder if he saw it.
Call him.
Should call him, right?
No, I don't think we should call him.
Give him a quote.
He's actually going to get on with us, but he's not ready yet. But I could really use him.
I could really use him.
Really use him right now. Yeah, we're into the quarter. I really should use him.
Let's see here. Let me send him. I'll send him a picture of the screenshot I took.
Okay.
Let him know we're doing something.
So I saw. Did you see that Ian Bagg is going to be at
Ontario?
Ontario. Did you see the skit they put up of him?
No, I didn't. Which one was it?
It's really short because you know how Ian. It's only 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Love Ian Bagg.
He is the best, as far as I'm concerned, crowd work guy I've ever seen.
Oh, for real?
Here's this little one that they shared, and I loved it. I laughed my ass off. Here we go. I got the sound on. Yes, I did. Okay, we're gonna go back now so we can hear it.
What do you do? What's your job? You work for a beer distributor? Holy crap. Like you drive a truck?
No, I work in the warehouse.
You work in a warehouse? Distributing beer? To the trucks? Into the trucks? What's that like? You ever get hammered? Is this why you're red? You've been drinking a lot of beers at work? How'd you meet your lady? Did you say, how did we meet? Ma'am, are you okay? Have you been kidnapped? Because that was weird. That should not be the answer. Hey, how did we meet? Ma'am, remember the day you didn't know him, then there was a day you did? What happened? How did you become lovers? I said, how did you become lovers? What's that? A dating website? Oh, somebody just made a gross noise at the back. A dating website. Oh! I'm gonna be sick.
He's the best.
Your parents are married from a dating website? No. How old are you? I don't think dating websites have been around that long. Maybe a newspaper. Maybe they met through a newspaper. But I'm pretty sure the internet's only been around since 95, so unless you're 12, I'm pretty sure your parents have... Did your parents say they met on a dating website?
Well, my parents got married at 40 and 50.
Your parents got married at 40 and 50?
Jesus. The best crowd work ever, right there.
I love Ian Bagg.
Because you told me about him, and we heard about him from Frank over at the Lovitz Club.
Yep.
Saying he should be a headliner, and I watched a couple clips because you liked him, and I'm like, I don't get it. But he's an in-person comic. You have to be there.
Oh. His cadence and the way he speaks. And
yeah, and it's all just it's all crowd work.
I saw him do one night where he had like 3 people hooking up.
Yeah.
And he was remembering what happened 10 minutes ago.
Right.
On the live. You with a jacket.
Yeah.
With the jacket. You with the jacket should get with this guy over here because he likes jackets. I mean,
when you first did a guest spot with him and we shot down there and checked him, and I just remember you, brown baby. You like a plumber? He's over there. Your plumber's over there. You, brown baby, come over here. And then when we both did guest spots, he's just the nicest guy ever.
Yeah. So here's. So I think I was 1 or 2 times I went up and did a guest spot with him.
Right.
And, oh God. I had not been at the Brea Improv probably 2 or 3 times at that time.
Right.
I mean, since then it's probably been a lot, but we would run up the front stage.
Okay. Yeah. Down the center.
Stairs in the front.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware there was side steps at that time. It was only like second, third time there.
And this was the old Brea, so the door for the green room was like 10 feet away from the stage.
Right.
Yeah.
So I run up there, I do my little thing, and I introduce him, and I'm looking for him. And then
You're looking from the front.
Right. I'm waiting for him to run up.
You think he's coming down like Ontario Improv, like we used to. You would come right down the center.
And I'm like, Ian Bag. Ah.
Ian, anybody.
Ian.
Anybody.
You're going to love Ian Bag. And I'm like, and then everyone starts giggling and laughing.
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell? He's standing right behind me.
You, Roy Brewster.
You with the mic.
Get off my stage.
Get up. And he did that voice. You. I don't want direction from you. Get out of here. Get out. And he was standing behind me the whole fucking time, and he just let me do it. Right? I'm like, dude, what a dick.
Brown baby.
Now, afterwards, I apologized. I'm like, man, I've only been here like a couple times.
Yeah.
I didn't know you can come up from the side because I went up in the front. He's like, it's all good. We had fun, right? Ha! I mean, just
get out of here. Don't mention it again. But yeah, so he'll be at Ontario Improv this weekend.
All right, go see him. He's a good time.
Definitely go see him.
Good time.
Yeah, I haven't been to a comedy show in a long ass time. I
I
saw
would
Joe
really
Coy.
like to go see real people.
I would like, I want to go to a comedy show, but I don't want to go with our peers. I want to go see somebody. I want to see an Ian Back. I want to see. I love Sean, but I don't want to see him. I don't want to see anybody I know who came up with us. I don't want to go to that show.
Okay.
I want 2-drink minimum. I want the curly fries. I want the mozzarella sticks. I want the check drop at the end. That's the show I want to go to.
Okay.
I had a stupid ass dream that I just set at the Comedy Store after all these years. And Jody Miller and Eliza are there. They're going, why did you stop? And then so like for 2 days, I'm like going, yeah, why did I stop? I'm going, no, just stop it. That's a dream.
It was a dream.
Stop it.
I've seen Eliza everywhere now.
Yeah, she got her own movie out. Just came out. She wrote herself.
She's way far beyond us now.
No, I just remember when we met her at the Lovitz Club, and she said she had a gig the night before and ate shit. And I think that was the first time me and you went, oh God, this doesn't work out all the time.
Yeah, it was.
Every show is
a benefit or something, right?
Yeah. Every show's not no matter who you are, everyone has a bad show. And then when she said that, then Brent Ernst said it, and then Chris Porter said it, and we're like, oh, that took like weight off. You're like, okay, there are bad days and good days. Cool, it happens there too.
Yeah, it was. And then Louis told us,
right?
Oh, when you get one of those, you don't learn shit.
Right, you don't know. All right, we should go. Then we heard. I saw Joe Coy's going to be over here at Toyota Arena, right around the corner here.
Yeah, and that's going to be. I think those tickets are $7,850 a piece.
Yeah, I took a look, and the floor is anywhere from $250 to $330 a set. The nosebleed section, way in the back, $52.
That's where I'd sit.
I would just go. Well, first of all, I don't want to see a comedian in an arena. I like the up close. I like the club.
Right.
So I don't think I would enjoy that. And but yeah, there we go.
See,
Okay, here's our weather report. So Andrew Yerkish, the Cleveland area, 86 degrees, humid here, scattered thunderstorms in the forecast all week. Tony Valdez, the storm, Tony Valdez. Going to be muggy, high of 72, or currently 72, high of 84, 74% humidity in Boom Shakalaka, Orange County. All the Orange counties I'd like to see. Boom Shakalaka.
So all the shit that was going on, this actually happened in Texas, in Austin.
Yeah.
And I wanted to share to say our day wasn't that bad because it could have been this bad.
This is your could be worse moment.
Yeah. This is in Austin, Texas. A boat almost went over the dam.
Oh, shit. 4 people were saved from this boat dangling over the Longhorn Dam in Austin, Texas.
Yeah. Look at this.
Holy shit, dude. The boat was attached to a rescue boat by rope and helicopters lowered in life vests. Oh, yeah, you'll need more than a life vest to go over. Jesus.
Right.
Now, where would you go? To the back of the boat or the front? Because none of the boaters requested EMS services. Okay.
They're all okay. I would go probably to the back to try to keep the weight on the back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that would be the right thing to do.
Because I'm looking at that overhead picture and I'm thinking you kind of want to be in the front to stay on that. Obviously, the bow was on the, what is it? The edge.
Yeah,
the
whatever.
wall, if you will. So, Ugh, God damn. Water scares me, man. Always went in with a vest. Always.
Yeah. My 850.
8:55 weather report will be from Our Boat is Fine, Orange County. Tony.
I think Tony missed all the boat story.
I think
And I'm not going to do it again, Tony. Don't worry about it.
Now, Paul Torres caught it because he's messaging us. Sinking boat story. Perfect. Like I said, edge of my seat. Who would play you in the movie, Roy? Would you put a Paul Giamatti on there? Or would you go for would you go a little more Matthew McConaughey, chiseled, Clooney-ish?
No, I would go. It's a good question.
It's a good question.
I don't want to go too much pretty boy,
Yeah, you're going to have to keep it real.
but I don't want to go over the top. Not.
So let's see. Physicality, we narrowed you down to Paul Giamatti. There was someone else, though. Who else did you have in your repertoire of could be Roy doppelgangers?
I don't remember.
Movie types. Movie head types.
I don't remember who it was. And we
All right,
had that
everyone-
stupid app that didn't work for shit.
Yeah, listeners, pipe in. Let's get a movie Roy. Give me a movie Roy actor.
Because if I went like a John Goodman,
Yeah.
it'd be a little too comical.
Bruce Willis. Yes, there you go.
Nah,
Shoot high, Tony. I love it.
a little too. I couldn't watch unless in the movie
Yeah.
when the boat blew up and we were getting towed in, and Tom took pictures of us getting towed and hasn't posted them yet, but he will, I'm sure, because that's what you do.
Right,
Right.
you have to.
And Don and I flipped him off, and we were posing for it, and then he goes, "Oh, look, it was a video," and then he took a picture. Right.
Same hairline. Yeah, see, I can see it happening.
So, and now Bruce could do me that if we were flipping him off and I yelled at him, "What? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!" Now that would work.
But see, you can't really discard that because one of our favorite movies of all time, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, he had James Brolin play him in the movie. You know, he just wore the same gear.
Mr. Herman.
Paging Mr. Herman. I love that movie.
I don't know. Oh, you know who I'd like to play me?
Who?
Is Sean Williams.
Our very own Sean Williams.
Yeah, I like Sean to play me. No?
Because of it, but bring the Sean Williams demeanor with him.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. More the method of Sean.
No. Oh, I got it.
Who?
Kevin James.
Yes, there it is. Winner.
Kevin James.
Ding, ding, ding. Winner.
Kevin James to play me
Yes.
in the boat movie.
Done.
And
Wrap
we're going
it
to
up.
call it very simply
Yes.
the family boat trip.
Are we there yet? New style.
Yeah. That's it. Yep. I'm down.
Okay,
It's
I like it.
Kevin James or it's going to be Chrissy Metz. So I'm picking Kevin James.
The guy from the Music Conservatory movie who yells at everybody.
Huh?
Are you talking the State Farm guy? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know that movie, so I'm guessing. Who yells at everybody? Are we talking the
Conservatory
insurance guy?
movie.
J.K. Simmons, I believe, is who I'm thinking of for a Music Conservatory movie.
I don't know who that is. Hey, have you got anything? You got any stuff from our movie?
What movie?
Okay.
Boat Vacation to Wally World.
Well,
Sorry, folks.
I
Sorry,
was
folks.
wondering because
Sorry.
I went through all my old emails. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
No, I got nothing new. Sorry, folks. Boat sunk.
See? I still think Kevin James because he could be a little serious.
No, I like it. Yeah.
They could be
yeah.
funny. He's physical.
Yep.
Kevin. Me and Kevin like this.
Kevin James. I would definitely vote for that. Yeah. So Ariana,
Yeah, I
you're
like it.
thinking J.K. Simmons because now I'm curious.
Who is that?
Do a quick little
I'm doing
Google
it.
search. The guy from the Music Conservatory movie. I do not know that. Anybody, please tune us in on that one.
Whoa.
Drop us some info.
J.K. Simmons? No. That is the guy from that.
Is that the Music Conservatory movie? Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah, that J.K. Simmons. Yeah.
No.
Oh, what's the insurance? State Farm?
Yeah.
Boom,
Farmers.
Boom, boom, boom.
You did it? We covered it. No.
That's it. No.
Dude, are you high?
Well, she gave you some respect there. J.K. Simmons, a respected actor.
No, he's not.
It's more, yeah, J.K. Simmons. More of a taller, thinner Paul Giamatti.
He's not. He's what the what?
That's a smarter Roy right there. More intelligent Roy right there.
Yeah, I'm looking right there. There is Roy.
Ooh, the hat will sell it right there.
Come on. Oh, here I am on a boat.
There you go. See? There's the look right there. You can do the dance moves for me.
I can do them.
Yeah, you live right here. This is where you live.
Yeah, I could do that. See, look, different. Look at. Here
Look.
we go. See? Come on, look it. Come
There
on.
we go. Right there, the top row, last one.
Top row. This one?
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It was a slight smirk too.
See, and I watched this show we did, The Crew.
That was a good move. That was a good show.
I had a good time with. Look. Come on.
There you go. The everyday guy right there.
You know, Kevin's a little thick. Got to lose a little weight.
That was NASCAR, right? The Crew.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's got dad hair. You
Yeah,
notice
he
that?
does.
Kinda
Yeah,
got
I
that.
think so.
Here he is right here, the porn star. Little mustache.
Please, that's all you.
Here he is, just like chilling.
And the dance moves from Hitch, dialed in. You're dialed in.
Whoa.
That's
What's
aggressive.
that all
Kevin.
about?
That's aggressive, Kevin James, right there.
Right here? That's Roy. Come on, man.
Come on. Who's your buddy? Who's your pal? This
Your
guy.
pal. Nick.
freaking
we're
guy
gonna
right
call him
here.
in the movie. Little blart. Oh, look at good looking fella right there.
Please grow a Paul Blart mustache. Look at even
I
Dawn.
do too.
Even
Kevin
Dawn's
James.
in. She's
See?
Dawn.
Dawn.
She's in.
Yep. Dawn's in. We're done.
So for your serious work, we got to go with Paul Giamatti. But for the everyday guy, everyday Roy Brewster, Kevin James is your man.
Look at radio. If I'm ever off one day, we need to fill in. Look at here.
There he is. He's set to go.
Headphones ready to go. Look at here's the one on a boat. Got the sunglasses and the roll up hat.
There you go. That's it. So yeah, Kevin James dialed in.
I got to figure it out. I do love Kevin James.
Fucking guy is funny. I never watched the King of Queens when it was on, but in syndication, I've been running across it. God, I laughed my ass off.
Oh yeah,
Hilarious.
that was really funny. And I like and his stand up makes me laugh.
Yep, it's a stand up, and then those grown up movies with Adam Sandler.
Oh
Good
yes,
stuff. Good stuff.
Kevin, give us a call.
Tell you what, we'll do Kevin James for you. We'll pull Adam Sandler for me, and then we go to the serious stuff. We got Paul Giamatti and Jeff Goldblum.
Yep, done.
So we've got our spectrum right there. That is where we live right there.
I like it.
I love Hitch. Damn it, Tony. I can watch Hitch anytime. Movie's hilarious.
Yeah, I think I'd be looking sharp with the little Kevin James, Paul Blart
I'm going to agree with you on that one.
mustache.
I will absolutely agree with
Little
you.
dark one, little
Yes.
little caterpillar right there.
Caterpillar. Exactly.
Yeah, I like him. Anyway, I feel like I'm perving on Kevin James right now.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying nothing.
I got to stop.
Ain't nothing. Let's give another shout out to our boy.
Another shout out to Paul Torres. Airflow Bros Heating and Air Conditioning.
And this season, this time of heat, the buildup, the humidity, as Art and Tony have mentioned.
Give him a call, 657-226-1476. Say Roy and Jimmy sent you.
Could you imagine the afro that our buddy Andrew Yerkish is sporting with that humidity in Cleveland? Thunderstorm, static, volume. I need to see a picture of that. Come on, Yerky. Get on it.
Get on, Yerky.
Get on it, Yerky.
Uh,
Oh, man,
I feel like here.
out.
Remember when I told you I was up at 4,
Yeah,
and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm be up. I took a leak,
right.
and then I finally got back to sleep, and then woke up and I couldn't sleep.
Right.
I want that hour and a half back right now.
I really need to cash it in right now. Is that like an extra credit kind of thing?
I'd like to think. I'd
We're gonna have
like
an
to
action.
think.
We're gonna have an action-packed show tomorrow. We got some birthdays to do, and we got some catch-up birthdays to do. But I will selectively pick the best.
Yeah,
out of
let's
everything.
go get to my brain still.
Maybe I can find boat-anchored birthdays for the week.
Hey, Sean's a business owner.
Sean is a business owner. Yes, I think so. He's a business starter. I don't. He just doesn't have. He doesn't know how to hold the business once he gets it going. But he's the
He's been
idea
doing
guy.
this one for a while though.
Yeah, he's an idea guy though. He's the launcher. He's the guy. He's the one who sets up the GoFundMe. What's that? What is that website where they have the people where you're if you get enough you get enough interest, and then it moves on. Is that still called GoFundMe?
No. Oh my God.
Crowdfund? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's crowdfunding, but that's not what it's. It's Oh shit, dude! It's gone. I know what you're talking about.
Man, my cord decided to go fuck off, Jimmy.
What?
So
Someone
you
pop
get
in here. What's the name?
yeah.
of it?
So Sean's that guy. He's the idea guy.
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. That's it. Yeah. So Sean's the idea guy. But after that, don't let him in anymore.
You know what happens? Only because Sean's not in it. Sean's not here. Means Robin's not here.
Right.
It's Robin that just crushes all his dreams.
Just smashes it, squashes it,
Right.
squash it, puts him in his place. No, IT boy, you're meant to.
You
be
do
this
what
way.
I think you need to do when I think you need to do it.
I'm not gonna tell everyone that I'm married to the Love Bucket King.
Right. If he had done Love Bucket, we'd already had our sponsor. We'd have Paul at Airflow Bros.
Right.
And we would have
Exactly.
had also Sean with the Love Bucket.
I would make it. I would even rename the show, and you would not have a problem with this. Roy and Jimmy in the Morning, starring Sean Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, throw the brand his way too.
And a matter of fact, the little circle our logo is,
Yeah,
we turn it into a bucket.
exactly. Right on there. Kickstarter. Yes, that's it. So Sean's our Kickstarter guy. You're the PR. You're the PR dude. I'm the grab it, put it all together guy. I'm the R&D.
Yeah. Well,
That'd be the chain right there. I would definitely run R&D on that.
you know, I just looked up to that same hairline again with Tony's comment. It kind of hurt.
Of all the shit that you told us today, Tony's comments the one's going to take you down.
It stung a little bit, Tony.
Stung. Gotta tell you, you cut me a little bit, buddy.
Cut me a little deep.
Got me a little deep right there.
I went through a boat explosion. Not really, just broke. I went through a hurricane, or not really, it was monsoon. I went through two 24-hour trips in a 6-day period, and you stabbed me
Stab me right where I
with the
live.
same hairline.
No, and you keep telling the story. Make sure you say the boat exploded. You make sure it was a hurricane. Really build it up. Let the myth create the legend.
Well, that'll probably really help the GoFundMe.
Exactly. Build it
Exploded.
up, Tony.
You know I kid, Tony. I love you, man.
So
I love you.
he loves you, Tony. Come on.
What's going on with the Dodgers? Just real quick.
I you know what? I've been sprinkler boy, so I haven't really been paying attention. But let me see here. Let's look at the MLB standings real quick. See how our teams. I know the Giants are strong this year.
Yeah, and the Padres just swept the Dodgers.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's go down here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, Giants have got a 3.5 game lead right now over the Dodgers, and the Padres are only 1 game behind the Dodgers. So it's a strong West Coast National going on right now.
See, Tony's coming in, pledging $3.99. Boom.
We got to be. There you go. $3.99. Is that what we're looking at right there?
I'm down.
That's something. Yeah. So we got All-Star break coming up. We always know that's a good pivot.
I'm not saying the season's over.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying they're having a little hard
even-
time. But I mean, we could be that the big Angel baseball club that I like to follow.
10 and a half
It's
out.
only June, but they are 10 games back.
Yeah. But yeah, even Ariana was surprised on how well the Giants kind of meld together after the first month. So yeah, it's going to be some good baseball. I like these races tight coming through.
Well, see, the interesting thing in the AL West is the freaking Astros are leading the division again.
Yep. Well, I think they needed that for all the bullshit they went through.
Yeah.
But they got Dusty Baker. Now, come on. Dusty
I
Baker.
love Dusty.
Hell of a coach. One
Yeah.
of the best.
So
if he can make that team be that way without all the other bullshit, or even during the bullshit, that even tells you how much better of a coach he is.
It's good.
manager. So I'm down with that.
I
buddy.
with that.
You ready to get out of here?
Now I need a freaking nap,
I need a nap.
and I
We're
need
done here.
3 business owners to call me today.
3.
Look at this. It's just for a favor.
I just need a favor.
I just need a favor. I don't need your money. I don't need anything. I can save you money, but I don't need it.
Right.
I just need a favor.
You got that?
Call Airflow Bros. Call Paul.
Ooh, those are good numbers right there. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome back to Roy and Jim. And this cord is going to kill me. We're back tomorrow morning, obviously, 7 to 9 with Sean Williams, Donna Main, Celebrity Birthday Game, more catch-up stuff, days of the week, the usual garb and BS that only Roy and Jimmy can bring you in the mornings.
Oh, we bring it to you good.
Have a great day.
Why are we bringing people black socks? Oh, different kind of BS?
Different kind of BS.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Ariana's a business owner.
She's not a business owner.
Yes, she is.
Is she really?
Yes, she is.
Ari,
She said so, so why would you say?
I need a favor. Let's talk later. Hit me up.
Yeah. You need a favor, and she says I'm one, and you're like, no. Yes, she is. I can vouch for that.
I wasn't being shitty. I was like, how about this? I wasn't aware.
I wasn't aware. There you go. That's well put.
Talk to me later, Ari. I need some help, please.
All right, guys. Have a great day. We're back tomorrow morning, like I said, with all the fun-filled, adventurous, statewide, nationwide, coast-to-coast, worldwide Roy and Jimmy stuff. Get out of here.
You guys have an awesome day. Thanks for playing along with us. We love y'all. Hit him, baby.